New details tonight in the school shooting at Cesar Chavez High School.
Phoenix police arrested a 15-year-old boy suspected of shooting another student on campus. Detectives believe the victim offered to sell what's called a ghost gun to the suspect. Officers say the suspect tried to pay for that gun with prop money, the kind they often use on movie sets. Witnesses say at that point, a fight broke out.
The 15-year-old boy accused of firing the weapon is facing several charges tonight, including aggravated assault. Phoenix police say the other boy involved will be charged once he is released from the hospital. Phoenix Union Superintendent spoke out today, saying this type of behavior is unacceptable.
We want to be very clear that in Phoenix Union, firearms and violence have no place. Not at Cesar Chavez, not at any of our schools, not at any of our properties. They have no place at Phoenix Union.
Police are looking into how the teenager got the parts to build the ghost gun. So what is a ghost gun? They're growing in popularity and they're readily available.
They're guns that literally anyone can build and that no one will ever know about. Team 12's William Pitts gives us the lowdown on these potentially deadly weapons.
An arms deal in a high school bathroom. Phoenix PD says one teenager trying to buy an untraceable ghost gun in a deal that went bad.
The gun that was sold is a poly type gun, often referred to as a ghost gun. It is a gun that people can build. They can order the parts off the internet. There's different ways they can obtain those.
The easiest way is to buy a ghost gun online. There are companies with ghost gun in the name. They'll sell you the parts and the tools you'll need to make a gun at home. The one part you need is called a lower or receiver. It's this part here. And when you buy them online, they're not finished. You have to drill out a part of it. And they don't come with any serial numbers. And because it's not a gun yet, there's no background check to buy the parts. The feds were warning about them back in 2017.
People that could not pass a background check are purchasing these unfinished receiver kits and making firearms because they know that if they went to a gun store, they wouldn't be able to pass a background check.
And they're legal in most every state, including Arizona.
It's really not a lot that we can say that we know definitively about their use within the general population or the criminal population.
Dr. Charles Katz says there's no known number of ghost guns because that's sort of the point. But he says there needs to be more research done.
Going in blindly is simply too big of an issue. It's a problem for police officer safety.
But calling them untraceable might give tracing a little too much credit. The federal law says the ATF cannot create a searchable database of guns. The best they have is a card catalog of gun sales.
Honestly, we're operating off of technology that's not too far off the 1950s. Pieces of paper, somebody has to look it up.
Still, Katz says serial numbers can help cops with investigations. And because these guns don't have them, there's no way to know how many of them are out there. William Pitts, 12 News.